Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
What's
Likes long walks on the beach,
It's common.
candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey,
Just cut the
None are
intro.
better than this one.
Cut the
Damn
nonsense.
Comments intro. I had the wrong intro. It was ready. The ice was breaking. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Steven, what's
Dominic.
going on, my man?
Not much.
It is the 3 o'clock show here in the UA live break room. The room right now is absolutely loaded with some awesome helmets. If you're watching the 9 and the 12 o'clock show, then you might have saw that Josh Allen that is still in that Diamond Series. The Josh Allen with the Statue of Liberty and the skyline of New York City on it. How sick is that Speed Flex? We have those Speed Flexes in the vault. The beautiful Brock Bowers, the Jahmyr Gibbs, the CD Lamb, the Jerome Bettis ripped. Those are awesome. The Speed Flexes in the practice squad. And Steven, just for you, my man, I made a brand new series live for these nice people at 3 o'clock. Guys, check out this brand new series that we have in the room right now. And it is the quarterback room. I hope you guys like some quarterbacks. Every box, every headliner, every helmet is available. The quarterback room helmet series, guys. Tom Brady. Look at that Trevor Lawrence. My God, that is awesome. You have the Josh Allen, the Ben Roethlisberger, a name that we don't get too often here in the break room. Big Ben. Steelers fans, take advantage of the 2-time Super Bowl champion quarterback. We have a Tua Tagovailoa Speed Flex. There's 2 Tom Brady Speed Flexes in this quarterback room. Tom Brady on the Pats, Tom Brady on the Bucs slate. We have a Jared Goff Speed Flex, Brett Favre slate authentic, a Bo Nix Flex, Joe Burrow authentic, a Drew Brees Rave. There's Jordan Love on the Speed Flex. Michael Vick on that, the custom Falcon Speed Flex. We have the Patrick Mahomes. Look at that gold on that bad boy. And then you have the Peyton Manning Tennessee authentic secondary headliners. Baker Mayfield, Terry Bradshaw, Fran Tarkington, a name that we don't get too often in the break room again. Fran Tarkington, Sam Darnold, Brock Purdy, Michael Penix Jr., and J.J. McCarthy. Guys, every box, every headliner is available. Here's the Josh Allen, Bills Mafia for the Josh Allen. How sick is that? Then you see the bill on there. Wow. Current MVP. Here's Bo Nix. What a rookie season he had for the Denver Broncos last year.
Oh my gosh. I mean, he was the guy I picked to not of the 5 quarterbacks.
Yeah, he was
baller. No doubt about it.
There he is, Bo Nix, on that ripped Bronco Speed Flex with the orange and blue.
And this is one of his, it's not like his first autograph or anything like that, but it's, Last year was his rookie year, so it's one of his first few autographs in the market.
Still fresh. How about this Patrick Mahomes is gold? I'd never seen a Patrick Mahomes like this before.
That is
in the break room.
obscene.
Wow. A Visus? Patrick Mahomes with the gold and the black? I've never seen this helmet in the break room before. This is sick. In the quarterback room right now. Here's the Michael Vick. Ooh, we got the Virginia Tech on the other side. I did not know that. You got the Falcons on one side and the Virginia Tech on the other for the Michael Vick, the former first overall pick out of Virginia Tech. And there's that, speaking of first overall pick, how about this Trevor Lawrence? Ooh, where's my man Chuck Quint at? Big-time Jaguar fan. The Trevor Lawrence in the quarterback room. Now, this is awesome. T-Law, my pick to win the AFC South. The Jacksonville Jaguars, Duval. So, guys, every box, every headliner, every quarterback, because every box in this series is going to be a quarterback, is available, guys. And I'm going to go ahead and make this the automatic chase wheel spin. The last show, Steven, I made the diamonds the automatic chase wheel spin. We didn't do any diamonds. This show, we're going to do some quarterback rooms. And, guys, why not win some money back while you get in this new series? Every box, every headliner is available. Pick your poison. Brady, Trevor Lawrence, Josh Allen, Ben Roethlisberger, a name that we do not get too often here in the break room. You definitely want to take advantage of that. Tua Tagovailoa on the speed flex. 2 Tom Brady's getting a double. You get 2 spots in a double, Steven. You can win 2 Tom Brady's in one break. Ooh. The Patriots and the Bucks if you get 2 spots in a double. There's the Jared Goff on the Lions. One of the favorites to win the NFC. Carly says, how much for the Tom Brady helmet? Carly, we are a live breaks page, so you could get this helmet for a fraction of the cost. If you buy a spot in one of our 8-spot breaks, we have the singles, the doubles, and the quad. So the single, I believe, is
171 is
171, yes. So the single is 171. You're purchasing a spot. You're not purchasing a helmet. You're purchasing a chance to win that Tom Brady helmet for a fraction of the cost. So that's the single. If you want to get in a double and have 2 chances of winning, $342.
Yeah, it's not up for bid. It's got to be 1.
Yeah, so to win the Brady, unfortunately, you have to get in the breaks to win the Brady. So if you want the Tom Brady, you have to get in the breaks to get the Tom Brady. I'll drop the link for the quad.
This is funny.
That we already have 3 spots taken into.
It says QB room, QB. Quad break.
There you go. And we already got 3 spots taken in that quarterback room quad. So there you guys go. So let's do a little dice throw, Steven. A little housekeeping around the break page. 6 or higher is what we're looking for. Bring the dice roll up on the screen. This is going to determine how many times we're going to roll in the randomizer to determine our orders for our divisions for our breaks. So let's bring this up on the screen right now. We need 6 or higher. We had 6 in the last show. 7 it is. All right, 1 up. So let's put 7 up on the screen. The chase is going to be the quarterback room. We already showed off that quarterback room, but let's show off the other breaks in the break room because every break in this break room right now, loaded. How about that Josh Allen, the skyline of New York City? You have the Statue of Liberty, Speed Flex, the current MVP. We also have the Derrick Henry Speed Flex, the Bijan Robinson, Rave Authentic, Barry Sanders, one of the greatest running backs of all time. How about Antonio Gates, just inducted to the Hall of Fame this past weekend? You get him in the break room for only $103 and a diamond single. That beautiful Speed Flex Charger Chrome. We have Scary Terry McLaurin Authentic, and then the Kurt Warner, the 2-time MVP, the Hall of Famer, the Super Bowl champion, Chrome Speed Flex. Here's the videos. This Josh Allen, I love this Josh Allen Speed Flex. Woo! This is awesome. One of the best Josh Allen helmets that we've had in the break room, period. Here's the Kurt Warner on the Chrome, the American underdog himself. And how about the newly inducted Hall of Famer, Antonio Gates, still out there in the Diamond Series. Timeout practice squad. Luke Kuechly, Darrelle Revis, Jordan Love, Michael Irvin, LaDainian Tomlinson, Terrell Suggs, Warren Sapp, and Marcus Allen still out there in the practice squad. The 3 flexes at the bottom still out there. Suggs, Sapp, and Allen. Go and get you a Speed Flex for 51 in a single or 1 and 2 for a double. The mix it up, it's a mix of pretty much everything. Basketball, baseball, football, movies, wrestling, boxing, UFC. We got everything in the Mix It Up multi-sport series. Headliners Mike Tyson, Paul Pierce, Klay Thompson, Nomar Garcia-Parra, Kyle Tucker, Jamar Chase, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Allen Iverson, Mark Messier, and the best catcher of all time, Johnny Bench. Secondary headliners, Jameson Williams and Sam Laporta, dual signed for the Lion fans out there. Hines Ward, Raleigh Fingers, Gary Sheffield, Gary Payton, Penny Hardaway, Jeremy Roenick, and Randy Couture in the Mix It Up.
Nice.
Vault loaded as well. Jamar Chase, Jahmyr Gibbs, J.J. McCarthy, Jerome Bettis, C.D. Lamb, Eddie George, Brock Bowers, and Dan Marino. We still have the Gibbs, Bettis, Bowers, C.D. Lamb, speed flexes in this series. 2 vault keys, $200 and $100. Win yourself a full-size helmet and a $200 gift card back. It's the last day for the 1 and 4. If you want to take your chance at the Mike Trout GOAT bat or the Victor Wembanyama basketball, today's the day to do it. If you come in the break room tomorrow and you go, hey, is the Mike Trout available? Is the Wemby ball available? The answer will be no. So get your spots today in that 1 and 4. Mike Trout, Mike Tyson, the Wemby basketball, the dual sign basketball, Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. We also have the Shaq basketball and the Erling Haaland licensed jersey for all the football fans out there. We have the dual sign twins, Tiki Barber and Rondé Barber, the all-time sack leader, Bruce Smith, and then the worm, Dennis Rodman, the NBA Hall of Famer. Minis, automatic double box break for our mini helmets. $52. You take home 2 minis, 1 spot. John Riggins, Dan Fouts, Aaron Donald, Warren Sapp, and Ed Reed. Secondary headliners, Fred Taylor and Zay Flowers still out there in the minis. And the jerseys, $29 a spot in the jerseys. Patrick Peterson, Tyreek Hill, Earl Campbell, and Emmett Smith still out there in the jerseys. So that's what we have on the break page right now. We have 40 people watching, and I think they want to see this series, Steven, and that is the quarterback room.
Can't blame them.
Every box in this break is a quarterback, and every box is still available. Both of the Tom Brady's, that awesome Trevor Lawrence, that sick Bills Mafia, Josh Allen, Ben Roethlisberger. If you guys watch this break room long enough, you know Ben Roethlisberger's a name that we don't get too often here in the break room. There's some names where if you miss out, we can just tell you, well, come back tomorrow or, come back in 15 minutes. The guy might be here again in a different series. Ben Roethlisberger, if you miss your chance on him in this series, I can't tell you when we're going to have Big Ben again here in the break room. So you definitely want to take advantage of Big Ben being in the break room right now. Get him on that sick Pittsburgh Steelers Rave helmet. Even got the Big Ben inscription. Very nice. With some red ink. There you go. Well, Heinz Field. It looks like ketchup. Signed up with ketchup. Makes sense, right?
Nice. That's awesome.
So that is that quarterback room. Authentic helmet series, guys. Usually I say the diamonds are the best bang for your buck in the break room, but when you have a quarterback room with authentics or better and every box is a quarterback, this is the best bang for your buck in the break room. Let's see these videos again. Here's that Josh Allen. Hard Knocks starts tonight, Steven.
Really?
Yeah, I see Josh Allen tonight.
It is August 5th. Gosh, it's crazy. I'm excited. Football. It's in the air.
That's right. Football is in the air. Football's always in the air here in the break room.
That's true.
There is the Josh Allen.
But now, performances dictate things.
Mm-hmm.
Like the gentleman you see on the table here.
Steven, if you could do me one favor, because this is my fault. I actually made it live. You could just change the date to the 5th on...
yes.
That's my fault. I'm the one who made that live. My mistake, guys. You're not living in a time machine. It's not yesterday. Here's the Bo Nix. Steven said it. What a rookie season he had. Any other year, he might have been a rookie of the year, but you have rookies like Jaden Daniels, Brock Bowers, who's in the vault, Malik Neighbors. That was a loaded rookie class last season. Can't wait to see Bo Nix year 2 for the Denver Broncos. The Athletic, Steven, I'm a subscriber to The Athletic, and their readers, they voted who's the most underrated team going into next season and the most overrated team going into next season. I didn't agree who they voted for the most overrated team. They voted the Packers, which I don't understand. But the most underrated team they voted for was the Denver Broncos, mainly because a lot of people are excited to see Bo Nix in year 2.
They extended Cortland Sutton.
Yeah.
They also, I think it was a defender they just recently gave an extension to. So they are gearing up for a push.
Evan Ingram in the offseason, the tight end. Last time he was healthy, 115 catches for Trevor Lawrence in Duval.
Troy Franklin Jr., he's been in the room before as well.
Drafted Colin Rudisell's man, Pat Bryan. He's a U of I guy, so maybe he's I know Sean Payton gave him Michael Thomas comps. We'll see about that. How about Patrick Mahomes? How about the GOAT right now? Patrick Mahomes, the best quarterback in football. I love Josh Allen. He's my favorite quarterback, but to be the man, you got to beat the man. And Josh, you got to get past this man, Patrick Mahomes, with the gold. Whew, the vices, what he wears on the football field every game day. The vices for Patrick Mahomes. Love that lid right there, the black and the gold. Patty. Here's the Michael Vick. This is sweet. This is sick. You have the Falcons on the one side, and you got Virginia Tech on the other. The electricity all over the football helmet. Very, very nice. Michael Vick, one of the best dual threat athletes of all time. And here's Trevor Lawrence. Wow. That T-Law is absolutely... A lot of gold hits in this series.
Yeah, you like to see it.
Hope you guys like some gold. What was Hall of Fame weekend last weekend? It makes
True
sense.
that.
Trevor Lawrence. Man, this is awesome. Try to pause this right here. Wow. There it is, quarterback room. And it is the Chase wheel spin. We already got 4 spots taken in that quad. There we go, guys. 4 spots taken in the quarterback room quad. That's the way to start. We have 30 boxes left in the series. Well, every box left in the series. Getting that quad and not only double up, possibly triple up. Do I say quadruple up? Now's the time to do it. In 30 boxes. Now is the time to do it. So we know we'll have a quarterback room quad. I just dropped that link in the chat, guys. So let's get that closed out. And let's see some quarterbacks here in the break room. Trevor Lawrence was pulled in a 9 o'clock show. He wants to see some quarterbacks. One, he's a wide receiver. They like quarterbacks. And
Wait,
two...
is that Trevor Lawrence or Travis Hunter?
Travis Hunter, excuse me. Travis Hunter. He wants to see quarterbacks. One, he's a wide receiver. And two, he's a cornerback. So double-edged sword right there. He likes wide quarterbacks when he's the wide receiver.
Right.
And he doesn't like them when he's the corner.
It's a love-hate thing.
Maybe we see his quarterback, Trevor Lawrence, here in the break room on that sweet Jacksonville Jaguar speed flex. We are 4 to go. We got a spot taken in that single. There we go. So the quarterback room, that's going to be the hot break for the 3 o'clock show. We can close this out during the 3 o'clock show and have a fresh new series for the guys at 6. That's the goal. We'll do all 30 boxes during this show, or 20, 25 of them. And we can see both of the Tom Brady's during this show. The Patrick Mahomes, the Josh Allen. I mean, every box is a quarterback in. Brady, Mahomes, Allen, Favre, Peyton Manning. Whew. The list goes on and on of all the great quarterbacks in that series. And we know we're going to break that in just a matter of moments because we are halfway there on a quad. I see Thomas got a spot. Thank you, Thomas. Timothy got 3 spots. There you go, Timothy. Timothy, 3 spots in that quad. Thomas with 1 spot. And Rob getting in that single. Appreciate you, Rob. Rob sees the Jared Goff. That's another name we don't get too often here in the break room, Jared Goff. You know, some names, like I said, if you miss your opportunity on a certain name, well, we get them pretty commonly in the break room. Well, you'll have your chance. Names like Jared Goff, Ben Roethlisberger, those you might have to wait a while if you miss your chance in this series. So get your spot now, and let's win them. Not tonight, today, right now, during this show. You guys won't even have to wait to the night show to see all those awesome hits. Every box, every headliner is available. Let me add that to the ticker as well.
Let's get it. 30 boxes, all quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm. QB room, 1 out of 30. I can't wait to see these great quarterbacks. We know we're going to see 4 of them right away. We're 4 spots to go in a quad. Rob's got a spot in the single. It is the Chase wheel spin, so you can win some money back when you get in that break at the end of the show. For every quarterback room that we close out during the 3 o'clock show, we put all the names in the randomizer. And the top name after 7 clicks, we'll take to the wheel out of 100. And whatever that wheel lands on, that's how much UA gift card money you get sent to your email. But you got to get in the quarterback room, and the break has to close out during this show for a chance to win some money. And we know we're going to do that break in just a matter of moments. We have 26 people watching right now. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask. That's what we're here for. If you're looking for your teams on our break page, let us know.
Who wants in? 4 helmets. You can double up, triple up. If you really nail the right division in the boxes, quad up. Get a couple different spots. Lots of different potential there.
So that quarterback room. 4 spots to go. I mean, this break room right now, you could pick your poison. The diamonds are loaded. They have that Josh Allen, that beautiful Statue of Liberty with the skyline of New York City. Gives me Cloverfield vibes. You ever seen that movie Cloverfield?
I don't think so.
It's
It sounds familiar though.
it's like the monster movie in New York.
Okay. Let me take a gander
Yeah,
here.
you take a gander, but it gives me that vibes with the Statue of Liberty. It's a very good
The
movie.
Cloverfield paradox or Cloverfield?
Just Cloverfield, like the poster, just the poster of like the Statue of Liberty.
Oh, okay.
And it's kind of like, yeah,
I see.
yes. But Josh Allen in the diamonds, Josh Allen in the quarterback room, Patrick Mahomes in the quarterback room, Patrick Mahomes on the helmet that he wears every Sunday. The Vices helmet. I love the Speedflex helmets, but they're very cool when you actually get a Vices helmet of someone who actually wears a Vices. Pretty damn cool right there. Patrick Mahomes on that black and gold Vices in that quarterback room. You have the Jared Goff Speedflex. Maybe Jared Goff and Patrick Mahomes, a matchup in the Super Bowl, possibly. It's a popular Super Bowl matchup that's predicted right now. 2 favorites. I'll probably think the Lions are the second favorite in the NFC, right behind the Philadelphia Eagles, the reigning, defending champions of the National Football League. Maybe we have a Donovan McNabb hiding out here in the and more section in this quarterback room series. But every box, every headliner available. Both of the Tom Brady's, the Patrick Mahomes, Peyton Manning on the Tennessee Volunteers. Awesome lid right there. That Michael Vick, the Bo Nix. And if you're in that break or any break and you're just sick of waiting, you're like, hey guys, I've been waiting since the 9 o'clock show. I've been waiting since the 12 o'clock show. And I've been waiting a half hour in this show. I want to see my break get done. Make some noise in the chat. You guys know no one listens to me, but you guys listen to each other. And I don't blame you. You guys are all great people. Say, hey, I'm in this break. Can you please close it out? Because I got somewhere to go tonight, and I want to see this happen now. And I get it. You don't have to be present to win your break. But, Steven, that's like recording your baseball game. Like, let's say you can't watch the Cubs playoff game, right? And you got to record. And I tell you, well, the Cubs won, Steven. You're like, oh, I'm happy, but that's not as fun as watching that actual game and seeing the W,
That's
right?
okay right now. In 5 to 6 years, I'll be pissed.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, I want to see
I'm not
that
going to say
W.
go home and rewatch it, but you can let me know. But yeah, I get what you're coming from.
Right.
I get what
Yes.
you're coming from.
You want to see that live yourself. It hits even better. So, guys, if you're in any break and you want to see it get done during this show, make some noise. Say, hey, I'm in the practice squad. I'm in the diamonds. I'm in the 1 and 4. I'm in the mix it up. I'm surprised we have not done any mix it ups. The show we did last week, Steve, we had a couple people in the chat say, hey, when are we gonna have to mix it up again? I said, well, I'll talk to a few people. We'll get it again in the room soon. I pulled a few strings. We got it back in the room, Steve. We got to do some mix it ups now.
There you go.
That room is that break, is still loaded.
$44 a spot.
Great price
Great
point.
deal.
But you got to get a spot to win. We know we're going to do a quarterback room quad. We are halfway there in that break. Every box, every headliner is available. Nice way to start a new series with a quad, right?
Yeah.
Could win 1 helmet, 2 helmet, 3 helmet. Do I say 4 helmets? It's been done here in the break room. If you watch the show long enough, you guys saw it. 1 spot, 4 helmets. It's possible, but you got to get in the quad. And no time is like now for the quarterback room. Football is in the air, though, Steven. My Dynasty League, there's some trades being made. I made a trade yesterday. Kind of a blockbuster. I want to say I'm tanking, but maybe. I traded Breece Hall for Trey Harris, the rookie wide receiver on the Chargers, Jalen Warren, the running back for the Steelers, who probably is going to get benched eventually for Caleb Johnson. You never know where Arthur Smith, though. Arthur Smith does love his veterans. And a first-round pick in 2026 and a 2027 second-round pick. So Dynasty Leagues, you trade picks. It's fun stuff to do.
I know, right? That sounds fun.
We're officially football mode now, where my Dynasty League, we're making trades now. And you got the Hard Knocks tonight with the Bills, Josh Allen in the break room, ×2 in the Diamonds and the quarterback room. Just pick your poison. Which Josh Allen Speedflex you like better, guys? I mean, both of them are, top notch. I'll show off the one in the quarterback room first with the Bills Mafia. There he is. Josh Allen, Bills Mafia, the current MVP. One of the most popular athletes in the world right now, Josh Allen. Now, there's only one man that Josh Allen can't get past, and it's this guy right here, Patrick Mahomes. How sick is this? Woo!
And the black and the gold.
I mean, damn, that's worth the price of the quad for itself right there. That Patrick Mahomes. I get it, 684. It's not a practice squad single, but you win a Patrick Mahomes Vices helmet in that break, and let's say another. I mean, if you just win the Patrick Mahomes Vices in that break, you're already sitting pretty.
Mm-hmm.
But if you win the Patrick Mahomes and let's say Bo Nix as well, 2 AFC West hits right there, Mahomes and Bo Nix, then yeah, you're not even worried about that $600 you just spent because you're like, damn, that is highway robbery right there. Bo Nix and Patrick Mahomes. It's possible. Get in that double. Get in that quad. How about Brady and Josh Allen?
Right.
Tom Brady speed flex or Josh Allen speed flex in the AFC East. How about Tom Brady and Michael Vick? 2 speed flexes, 1 spot. You have that sick custom Michael Vick speed flex. And you have the Tom Brady slate Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Jordan Love, Jared Goff in the NFC North. Double up opportunity right there. How about Jordan Love, Jared Goff, Brett Favre? Triple up. It's possible. Every box, every headliner is available. You got to get your spot now while you can. We are 4 spots to go. In that quad, we got a spot taken in the single. So let's go. What do you guys want to do? 21 people watching right now. Who's out there watching?
This is the time to get in.
It is. I get it. Oh, there's 30 boxes left. I want to wait till there's 5 boxes, 10 boxes. Well, there's no guarantee that Patrick Mahomes, both the Tom Brady's, the Josh Allen, the Trevor Lawrence, the Jordan Love, the Jared Goff, the Michael Vick, the Ben Roethlisberger, the Brett Favre, I go on and on and on and on and on in this break, are going to be there when there's 10 boxes, 5 boxes left.
That's true.
If you want to win
true.
double helmets, triple helmets, quadruple, when there's 30 boxes, that means there's plenty of chances to double up, triple up, and quadruple up. So
Gotta take advantage.
You
Gotta take advantage while you can.
you got to take advantage. And if you win in this break, you're going to win an authentic at worst, and it's going to be a quarterback.
True that. True that.
So this break is loaded right now. Like I said, I usually call the diamonds the best bang for your buck in the break room. Fortunately, diamonds, not today. It is the quarterback room because every box is an authentic or better. What's better than an authentic? Speed flex or Vices. And it's going to be a quarterback. And we are 3 to go on that quad. So right on the doorstep. Start that break in style. Corey Doback with a spot. Thank you, Corey. Appreciate you, my friend. So now 3 spots to go in that quarterback room series. And that'll be our first break in that series, Steven. It is the Chase Wheel Spin. You get in the quad. You get name in 4 times. You get in the double 2 times. Single, you only get name in once. A little incentive for getting the double and the quad. So if you want to win that Chase Wheel Spin at the end too, you get your name in 4 times if you get a spot in that quad box break. And 3 spots to go. That's looking like it's going to be our next break, but you know how the break room works, Steven. Anything could close out at any time. All it takes is someone coming in and say, hey, is that Kurt Warner still out there in the diamonds? Yes. Boom. They buy all the spots in the diamonds. Is that Brock Bowers still available in the vault? Yes. They buy all the spots in the vault. So if you guys have any questions, if you're looking for your teams and you don't see them on our break page, let me know. I can tell you where they might be hiding out in the and more section and whom on your team might be hiding out in the and more section. If you're a 49er fan, there might be Frank Gore in the and more section, but there won't be Joe Montana hiding out in the quarterback room in the and more section. That's too big of a name right there.
All right, we got another spot taken, so we're 3 to go.
3 to go now. 3 spots left in that quad box break for the quarterback room. Every box, every headliner still available. Here it is, guys. 2 Tom Brady's in 1 break. A Patrick Mahomes Vices. My man Jordan Love Speed Flex. Jared Goff Speed Flex. Get the NFC North. Possible double up right there.
Yep.
Josh Allen, Tom Brady, possible double up in the AFC East. Michael Vick and Tom Brady, possible double up in the NFC South. Patrick Mahomes, Bo Nix, Joe Burrow, Ben Roethlisberger. Plenty of chances in this break. How about a Brady, Drew Brees, Michael Vick triple up right there? Now's the time to get in. Every box, every headliner, every chance to double up, triple up is still alive right now. And we are 3 spots to go. Quarterback room.
No time like the first time, right?
I keep staring. Does that not look like Daniel Jones? Like, I'm just staring at it. We couldn't get.
He does look like an AI generated quarterback, right?
He looks like Daniel Jones if you, no disrespect to Daniel Jones, but if he like worked out a little more, he looks a little more jacked than usual. Daniel Jones. So quarterback room, guys. 3 spots to go. Now 1 spot to go, Steven.
Oh gosh.
1 spot to go. There we go. That quad's going to happen in just a matter of seconds. Ronnie Sayre, what's up, Ronnie? Ronnie getting 2 spots. That should tell you it's a great series. When Ronnie Sayre gets in a series, that tells you that series is hot right now. Our main man, Ronnie Sayre.
Calling his name.
What's up, Ronnie? So I'm going to make a little room already because I know this is going to close out in just a matter of moments. Someone's going to get that closer spot and maybe potentially that closer magic here in the break room. Because 1 spot left to go in that quarterback room quad box break, ladies and gentlemen. Every box is a quarterback. Authentics are better. Every single box. You see it right here? I can't determine what's my favorite lid in this series right now.
Right.
It's beautiful, Josh Allen. I really like this Trevor Lawrence. Now that's sick. With the Jaguar on there. Obviously, when you have a black and gold Patrick Mahomes Vices, the number 1 quarterback in the league right now, the number 1 man in the league. He's the Ric Flair of the NFL. To be the man, you got to beat the man. Here he is, Patrick Mahomes. Woo! Here's the Bo Nix. Maybe Mahomes and Bo Nix, same spot in that quad coming up, Steven. We'll see. Start off this series in style. Year 2 in Denver.
Gonna set a tone. 4 boxes.
Here's that Michael Vick. You can win that in the Tom Brady slate, Tampa Bay Buccaneers flex. Possibly along with the Drew Brees Rave Authentic. And we'll see who else is hiding out. I know we have a secondary Michael Penix. So there's a quadruple up opportunity right there. 2 flexes, Vick and Brady, and 2 authentics, Penix and Breeze. So the NFC South loaded in this break. But who's going to get that close spot for our quarterback room? It is the chase as well, guys. So whoever closes it out, you and all those other people in that break get their name in 4 times our chase wheel spin. I can't imagine that's going to be the only quarterback room that we do during this show, too. I know we already have a spot taken in the single. So again, the single, again, the double. Let's do all 30 boxes in this show and have a fresh new series for the guys at 6 p.m. We can have fun all day here in the break room. But looking for a closer in the quarterback room.
One's the quad, too.
Yes, sir. We're going to see 4 helmets right away in this break. And that's the way to do it when there's a brand new series in the room with 30 boxes and every headliner is available, especially when every headliner is an authentic or better and is a quarterback room series. So there it is. Every box, every headliner still out there.
Who's going to close it? That's the question. That is the question.
That-
there we go. I think David did. David did the job.
Thank you, David.
There we go.
Appreciate you.
4 boxes incoming.
4 boxes coming up. Thank you guys for closing out that quarterback room quad box break. Much appreciated. All right. Every box is available. You guys see it on the ticker below, 1 through 30. Please just wait for my message in the chat. I have Timothy, Corey, Ronnie, and David. QB room quad. So drop me 4 box numbers for QB room quad. I see Ronnie. Thank you,
Wow.
Mr. Sayre.
He's on it.
Ronnie's not messing around. just beat out Corey. Corey's not messing around either, but Ronnie just beat out Corey by 0.06 seconds. It was that close.
Bang, bang.
0.06 seconds. So, Ronnie, let me write this out. 8, 12, 17, 23. Thank you, gentlemen.
8, 12, 17.
All right. 1 through 7, 9 through 30, 9 through 13 through 16, 18 through 30. All righty. So I want to make sure that I have that right. 1 through 7, 9 through 11, 13 through 16, 18 through 22, 24. Yep, that's all good. Thank you, Ronnie. All right, 7 times in the randomizer. Yep, 8, 12, 17, and 23, please. Seven times. Let's roll. And the final. There it is.
This is the back end.
Thank you, sir.
17 and 23. I got 8, 12.
Yes, sir. Thank you. All right, copy and paste. Take you guys to your divisions. All righty. So, Thomas, you have the NFC North. Ronnie, you have the NFC South. Timothy, you have the NFC East. Corey, the NFC West. Timothy, the AFC North. Ronnie, the AFC South. David, the AFC East. And Timothy, the AFC West. Good luck to everybody. Quarterback Room, our first break in this brand new series. We're going to start off in style with a quad box break. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, 8, 12.
We'll start with box 8. We'll go in numerical order.
Where am I supposed to rate this?
That's a good point. Maybe.
Right there.
Yeah, right. It's only room. Only room. All right, box 8. Good quarterback number. Lamar Jackson, Troy Aikman, Steve Young. We'll see who we have in this box. Good luck to everybody. Cloth bag. Whoa, hey, start off in style. I wanted to see it. I didn't have to wait long. It's Duval, the Trevor Lawrence Speedflex. Ronnie Sayre in the AFC South, AFC South, Ronnie Sayre. Very nice.
There you go, Ronnie.
There you go, Ronnie.
Couple Jags on the table.
Woo! This is the one I want to see, too. Damn. Ronnie. Got the Fanatic cert on the back. Hey, the front might be my favorite part. We got to do it. You guys ready? Duval. There you go. This is sick, Ronnie. Wow. Trevor Lawrence. Nice hit. We did start in style. Write this bad boy out. It's staying on the table. It is staying on the table. Trevor, meet your teammate, Travis Hunter. No problem, Ronnie. Thank you. Thank you. Ronnie's interested in the Travis Hunter. Write out this bad boy. This ain't going anywhere. 258 635. Trevor Lawrence. What a start. All right, we got 3 more, though. 3 more. We'll put T-Law to the side. And whenever you need the room, Steven, you can take away the Travis Hunter. Whenever you need some space. Uh-huh. But there's Virginia Tech, too, on the other side. It's awesome, that Michael Vick. All right, box 12. Popular quarterback number, right, guys? Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers. Joe Namath. Jim Kelly. Terry Bradshaw. All right, looks like we have an authentic. Let's see what quarterback we have in this. We have ourselves, I just Beetlejuice this one. How about it? Terry Bradshaw out there. Wow. Terry freaking Bradshaw, authentic, going to go to Timothy in the AFC North. Nice hit, Timothy. Wow. Beckett cert on the back. Nice hit indeed. Wow. So write out this for Timothy. Number 12 in box number 12.
Right.
TB12.
Maybe not the 12 they wanted.
It was TB12.
It was TB12.
So very nice. Congratulations, Timothy. Terry Bradshaw's beautiful signature. The yellow ink. The 4-time Super Bowl champion.
I know we had a guy a few weeks ago. He was asking us about Brock Purdy. He's a secondary in this series.
Yeah, Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant. Secondary headliner, 49er fans. We'll put Terry away. You know it's a loaded series when you can anticipate, like, we know we're going to have to put Terry away later, so put Terry away now. Congratulations, Timothy.
Okay, well, I did what I could.
And Fran Tarkenton, Baker Mayfield. Definitely don't get Fran Tarkenton too often in the break room.
Francis Salisbury.
We're off to a nice start, Steven. 2 former first overall draft picks.
Yeah, that is a good start. No doubt about it.
So, Timothy, write this bad boy out for you. And then we'll do our next 2 boxes in our quad box break. Terry Bradshaw. All right. Box 17 coming up. 23. Creature habit. We'll do 17, and then we'll cap off. We'll go numerical order. So 17. Do we have the MVP in his 17 box? Josh Allen? We'll see. Well, it won't be the Josh Allen. we're Beetlejuice and everything in this series. How about it? Fran Tarkenton on the throwback Vikings authentic. Gonna go to Thomas in the NFC North. Very nice. The Hall of Fame quarterback, Fran Tarkenton. Wow, definitely do not get him too often here in the break room. Pretty damn cool. Hall of Fame, 1986. It's on the throwback Vikings authentic. Cool hit. Beckett cert on the back. Very nice, Thomas. Fran Tarkenton.
Very nice hit.
An OG.
That is the retro
Yeah.
Viking lid too.
Uh-huh.
That's clean.
Nice hit. Congratulations, Thomas. Write this one out. Fran Tarkenton. I don't want to say the first time we've had him in the break room because I feel like I've seen him before, but
He
definitely.
has been in the room before. It's not all too often.
Yeah.
He finds his way
6'3", I think this is
into the room.
2. Yep. 6'3", 2. Nice hit. Very cool.
All right, and the first 3 hits are names that you've seen in the graphic or on the list.
Yeah, so far, photo headliners and secondary headliners so far. So we have one last box left of this quad. Let's run it back. So put Mr. Tarkenton away on that old school Minnesota Vikings. And then we'll see who we have in box 23. I can't think of a quarterback who wore 23.
No, I can't either.
8, 12, and 17, those were easy. 23, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Here you go, Steven. see who we have. This will be our last box of our quad. And it's going to be an authentic helmet. So let's run it back. See those speed flexes. See that Mahomes Visus. Let's see who we have first, though. Here's a popular break room quarterback. You guys are lucky I'm going to pull it and not later tonight because it might take a while if it was later night. This show will be quick. How about Joe Theismann?
Oh.
A Joe Theismann, authentic, with the 1983 MVP inscription. Going to go to Timothy. Very nice, Timothy. This is the football team. Washington football team. So Joe Theismann, the former MVP quarterback, Super Bowl champion.
That Joe Theismann?
That Joe Theismann. Yes, sir. So write out this one for Timothy. So only one flex, the Trevor Lawrence in that break. 2 secondary headliners and one from the Ann Moore section. So, guys, let's run back that quarterback room because of Patrick Mahomes Visus. 2 Tom Brady's are still out there. A Bo Nick speed flex.
Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning's still out there. Write this one out for Timothy. Nice hit, Timothy. His second helmet in that break. All righty. A lot of fun, a lot of fun. I know we already have a spot taken in the single, but might want to think again in that double. Get 2 flexes, 1 spot, or get back in that quad. Joe Theismann. Not this show, Rob. Not this show. But there he is. Very cool. So put Joe Theismann away. And then we will run back that quarterback room. Rob, the good news for you, my man. Jared Goff, still out there. Still out there. I know Rob is a big-time Lions fan. So, Sean, if you win something, if you want to trade, it has to be in the same show. So you have to trade something during the same show. If you won something during the 9 o'clock show, you can't trade it after the 9 o'clock show, so it'll be up to you to trade it yourself. For trades, the same show, and for gifting, it's got to be the same break itself for a gift. But good question, my man. And welcome back, Sean. Welcome back. How you doing? Nice win on that Travis Hunter earlier, my friend. All right. No problem, Sean. Good question. Happy to have you back here in the break room. This Trevor Lawrence quarterback room speed flex. Look how sick this is. Woo! 26 boxes left. And this was the only speed flex that we pulled in that break. So, guys, let's run that quarterback room back. Rob's in. Yeah, I saw Rob's got that spot in the single, so he's ready. Rob did his part. He's ready to go. Bring this up on the screen so you guys can check that out. Every photo headliner besides the Trevor Lawrence still available. We just pulled the T-Law, but every other photo headliner still available. And Steven brought this up to the secondary headliners: Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold, Brock Purdy, Michael Penix, J.J. McCarthy. Woo! Quarterback room. Every box is a quarterback. Get your spots now. Show off what else we have here in the break room while I have the break page up. The Diamonds, Authentics are better in every single box. Josh Allen, Derrick Henry, Bijan Robinson, Barry Sanders, Antonio Gates, Terry McLaurin, Kurt Warner. Secondary headliners: Brian Urlacher, Jarrett Verse, Jackson Smith-Njigba, still out there in the Diamonds. Authentics are better in every single box. Here's the practice squad. That is a mix. Luke Kuechly, Darrelle Revis, Jordan Love, Michael Irvin, LaDainian Tomlinson, and the 3 speed flexes at the bottom still available. Terrell Suggs, Warren Sapp, and Marcus Allen in the practice squad. Practice squad, great price point. $51 spot in the single, $102 for a spot in that double. Here's the mix it up. Steven, a lot of people last week are asking, when are you going to have the mix it up in the room again? Today's the day. Mix it up. It is a multi-sport series. We have entertainment in there as well, a little bit of wrestling, some UFC, some boxing. Mike Tyson, Paul Pierce, Klay Thompson, Nomar Garcia-Parra, Kyle Tucker, Jamar Chase, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Allen Iverson, Mark Messier, Johnny Bench, and then the secondary headliners, Jameson Williams and Sam Laporta. We have Hines Ward, Raleigh Fingers, Gary Sheffield, Gary Payton, Penny Hardaway, Jeremy Roenick, and Randy Couture in the Mix It Up series. So still loaded there. The Vault, Jamar Chase, Jahmyr Gibbs, J.J. McCarthy, Jerome Bettis, CeeDee Lamb, Eddie George, Brock Bowers, and Dan Marino still out there in the vault. Secondary headliners, Dwight Freeney, Thurman Thomas, and Chase Brown. 2 vault keys, $200 and $100. Don't forget with the vault keys, it's a gift card and you win a full-size helmet with the gift card. So win yourself a $200 gift card and a full-size helmet. The 1 and 4, it's the last day up for the 1 and 4 guys. So if you want a chance at the Mike Trout GOAT bat or the Victor Wembanyama basketball, today's the day to do it. We have Mike Trout, Mike Tyson, the Wemby basketball, the dual sign Bird and Magic. I love that piece right there. That is so damn cool. The Shaq basketball and the Erling Haaland licensed jersey for all the football fans out there. One of the best soccer players in the world. Secondary headliners, Twins, Tiki Barber and Rondé Barber. Bruce Smith, the all-time sack leader, Bruce Smith. And then we have Dennis Rodman, the Worm, one of the best rebounders of all time. And just one of the most iconic athletes of all time. Here's the minis. Automatic double box break. John Riggins, Dan Fouts, Aaron Donald, Warren Sapp, Ed Reed. Secondary headliners, Fred Taylor and Zay Flowers. There's a double up opportunity right there. Ed Reed and Zay Flowers. A couple Ravens for you for only $52. And our jersey, our custom jerseys, $29 spot. We have the all-time leading rusher, Emmitt Smith. The pride of Tyler, Texas, Earl Campbell. Future Hall of Famer, Tyreek Hill. And on the ESPN all-quarter century team, Patrick Peterson, one of the best corners of the 21st century on the Cardinals custom jersey. And in the punt return, kick return GOAT, Devin Hester, secondary headliner, the Hall of Famer, that you can get for $29 a spot. But the hottest break in the room right now, it's got to be this quarterback series because the only photo headliner gone is Trevor Lawrence. Every box in this series is authentic or better. What's better than authentic? A Speed Flex or that Patrick Mahomes Vices. And the only photo headliner gone is the Trevor Lawrence. So this series still loaded, guys. Mahomes,
Loaded.
Brady, Allen, Favre, Roethlisberger, Manning, Breeze, Burrow, Knicks, Goff, Love, still out there in this series. So the quarterback room, this is going to be the hot break during this show. It's going to be the hot break tonight. Get your spot.
This is the time. I mean, we only pulled one of the flexes, right? And the other names were Fran Tarkenton, Joe Theismann, and TB12. And not the TB12 you're thinking.
No, the Terry Bradshaw.
Jamar Bradshaw.
Is that really his middle name?
No, I'm guessing.
Oh, okay. I was like, wow, I didn't know that. Impressive.
No, it's Paxton.
Paxton.
I was not going to guess that.
Wow, Terry Paxton Bradshaw.
Yeah, Terry Paxton.
Pretty badass name right there.
What do you think Fran Tarkenton's is?
Paxton?
Oh, no, it's Francis Asbury. I said that.
Asbury, there.
Asbury, yeah.
I
Francis
thought it was going to be Paxton again.
Joe Theismann, Paxton.
Joe Paxton Theismann. Very cool. That is the quarterback room, guys.
Who Google searched Joe Theismann's grandma?
Me.
Okay.
Yes.
I figured.
Me. You work with Common long enough.
Yeah,
you work with Common. You know. I wanted to see because he was telling all the stories. And I was like, well, I got to look this up myself. So I was like, Joe Theismann, grandma.
Theismann, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I hand up on that one. That was me.
It saves all, okay? It saves all.
No wild goose chase to find out who did that. So guys, how you feeling, Steven? Your Cubbies I don't want to say a little slump,
No, that's a way to put it.
but the bats have been pretty quiet. Even that series against the Baltimore, the bats have been pretty quiet lately.
I think something's wrong with Kyle Tucker.
Yeah, he's been
He slid into second base on June 1st,
uh-huh.
and he took the next day off. I mean, he came back and was okay, but
You know what sucks for the Cubs? That they're 3 games out of the division.
they're the second best record.
Second best record in
in all
baseball.
of- yeah.
Yeah. So
That sounds right up our alley.
got some baseball in the room. Former Cub, Nomar Garcia Parra.
I was, you know, as you know, I'm in it with Cubs Twitter, and
Mm-hmm.
I make Cubs videos on my TikTok, and just, you know, I'm not even like talking about the Brewers. You know, I'm just like, hey, we're chasing the Brewers. Like
Right.
they're playing incredible, and then these Brewer fans just come out of nowhere. There's good ones, but there's just ones that are just ridiculous. So I don't know what Cubs fans do to them, but I am sorry for them. But you know, they just want to remind me that we lost and all that. I'm like, you guys better win the division. But they're playing at a 700 clip.
Played 40 and 18 like the last like. I think-
37 and 16 since June 1st.
Oof.
Do you know how many games they would win if they played at that clip over 162? 113.
Just below the Mariners from.
Yeah, just below maybe the greatest teams ever assembled.
It's Andrew Vaughn effect.
Yeah, and Quinn Priester.
Yeah, the former. He's a local guy too. Quinn Priester.
I mean, they just find guys and they just are like, yeah, you know what? You're actually good at baseball. And you're like, excuse me?
former Pirate, right?
Yeah, former Pirate.
Quinn
I
Priester.
got multiple of his tops.
He's from Glendale Heights, Illinois.
Glendale Heights.
So Brewers playing good, but 11 and 2. Damn, I didn't know he was pitching that good.
Yeah, he's pitching that well.
Wow. All right.
My
Shout out to him.
brother-in-law pulled his rookie card out of 10.
There you go.
Top scrum.
I remember him in MLB The Show last year. That's where I'm familiar with him.
So
Or
it
maybe
looks
2 years ago.
Yeah, he was a Red Sox last year, but yeah, he was just like a waiver claim or something ridiculous, you know?
Uh-huh.
And that's what they do, man. They reinvent the wheel with these guys.
Looking at the standings right now. I was looking at the standings until my page just refreshed on its own. There we go. So let's see. The Cubs.
Four
How
to go
about
on
the
that
Blue
next
Jays?
squad. The Blue Jays have been unreal too.
4 to go on that next quad, guys. Every photo headliner besides the Trevor Lawrence is still available. Brady, both the Bradys, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Favre, Jared Goff, Jordan Love. You get them in the same break, in the double. But the Phillies and the Giants really fell off. They were
Right.
playing some decent baseball early in the year. They fell off.
They fell off hardcore.
The Red Sox have to trade Devers. That what's the Patrick Ewing effect for Bill Simmons? The Ewing theory, the Devers Ewing theory.
Right? They did catapult.
I did have the Red Sox World Series ticket, but that's no longer active because that was a parlay. But if the Red Sox do win the World Series, I want credit for that. I predicted them to win the American League at the beginning of the year. Probably won't. Maybe happen. They're playing some damn good baseball last couple weeks. But looking for some baseball, that is the multi-sport mix it up. Red Sox fans, Nomar Garcia Parra. We are 4 spots to go in our next quad box break for our quarterback room. Every box in that series is a quarterback. Every box in that series is going to be an authentic helmet or better. What's better than an authentic helmet? How about a Speed Flex or a Vices helmet? Tom Brady Speed Flexes ×2. We have them on the Patriots and the Bucks in this series. A Josh Allen Speed Flex, a Patrick Mahomes Vices, Michael Vick on that sweet custom Atlanta Falcons with Virginia Tech on the other side. The Jordan Love and the Jared Goff Speed Flex is a double up opportunity right there. We have Tua. How about Brady, Tua, Josh Allen triple up in that quad? 3 flexes. It's possible, but you got to get your spots.
But you gotta make it happen.
Here's the Josh Allen. No, I'm not joshing you. Still out there in the quarterback room series.
You never know what's gonna come out.
Here's the Bo Nix. Potential double up with that Patrick Mahomes. What a rookie year that he had for the Denver Broncos. Man, I can't wait for football. Here's that Patrick Mahomes Vices with the gold. I've never seen this helmet before in the break room. This is unique. How cool is this? Let's see if there's that. Ooh, is that a...
That thing is crazy.
Try to pause it on the back. It's got the Patrick Mahomes logo, the PM. Very cool. Very cool. Who's going to win that? We're going to do this quad during this show, guys. We are 4 spots to go. There's the Mahomes. Here's that Michael Vick. definitely have to show up this video because got to see that Virginia Tech on the other side. Michael Vick, man. I remember as a kid, Steven, being excited to watch my Packers in a playoff game against the Atlanta Falcons. It was 2003. Me and my dad, so excited. We played the Falcons week 1 earlier that year. We beat them, so I'm like, easy win for us. Nope, Michael Vick, the first road quarterback to win at Lambeau Field in playoff history. That's, whew. Now that's a fun fact. Michael Vick. And here's the T-Law that we pulled. But that is the quarterback room, guys. We're halfway there on the quad.
Let's get her done.
Let's get her done. We know Rob's got a spot in that single. Rob, don't want to spend anyone's money, but if you want your chance at that Jared Goff, you might want to think about getting a spot in that quad because if that quad sells out before the single, obviously we'll do that break first. And if the Goff comes out, you missed your chance. But if you want to take your chance at the Jared Goff and get your spot in that quad, so you at least know you have a chance at winning him. But we know we're going to do that break in just a matter of moments. 4 spots to go in that next quarterback room quad. Every box is a quarterback. Every box is an authentic or better. So Timothy's back in there. David's back in there. Thank you, guys. We have 35 people watching right now. If you guys have any questions, please let us know. That's what we're here for. No such thing as a stupid question. Just a stupid answer from yours truly, but I do my best not to give you those stupid answers. So, guys, if you have any questions about the break room or about anything, that's what we're here for. 35 people watching. Who's watching? Who's with us right now? Whether you're watching, or I like when Bob says, I'm not watching, I'm lurking in the shadows.
Yeah, right.
Give me some Batman vibes.
So Bob's lurking.
Bob's lurking in the
Maybe.
shadows like Batman. Waiting for a new Batman. We're due for a new Batman movie. It's been a few years.
Who do they have one in line? Do they have a guy, gentleman in line to?
I think Robert Pattinson, right? He's still Batman.
He's still Batman?
Oh yeah, Robert Pattinson. I thought he was pretty damn good as Batman. He was kicking some ass in that movie.
Right.
I know people were like, "Oh, he's from Twilight." That was like 10, 15 years ago. And by the way, first Twilight movie, not too bad. That's right. I'll say it. The first Twilight is not terrible. That's it. Now the sequel, and the third one, and the fourth one, the fifth one, the sixth one, I'm not going to go that far. Those might be terrible because I've never seen those. The first one, not the worst movie I've ever seen before, Steven. But I'm not going to, that's not my endorsement for the Twilight series. Because if someone's like, oh, Dom said Twilight's good, and then they go watch all the movies and they suck, I don't want them to blame me. The first one is okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
You know what's better than okay? The quarterback room series. 4 spots to go.
Is unreal.
Unreal. Every box is a quarterback. You watching, have you, maybe not recently, because I've been not caught up the last few years, but were you ever a fan of Hard Knocks growing up?
Yeah.
I used to love it.
I didn't have HBO, but when I did get access to it, I did watch it.
Because I kind of, last year I didn't watch too
I
much.
think the first year I really watched was that Texan year when Vince Wilfork came in the overalls.
Okay, yeah, that was, what year was that?
Like 2016,
yeah, somewhere around, yeah.
Ish, yeah.
My favorite one was the Cleveland Browns one when Baker, who's in the quarterback room, he was, Hugh Jackson was the head coach, I believe.
I saw highlights of that.
And it was just kind of you saw that one was kind of, I like that one because it was dysfunctional. You watch that one, you're like, oh man, the Browns are going to be bad this year. Ooh. But I remember
that's always the best.
The first one, I think was the Cowboys. Was it the Cowboys or the Chiefs? Was the first one that I can remember watching years ago. I remember the Chiefs were on when Herm Edwards was the coach. That was probably, man, I want to say 20 years, maybe 15 years ago. A long time ago. But now there's Hard Knocks, off-season Hard Knocks, training camp Hard Knocks.
There's too many.
Middle of the season Hard Knocks where Joe Burrow, I believe the whole AFC North was.
I didn't even watch that one.
I didn't watch
that one. And that one
either.
has my favorite quarterback in it.
The one that I didn't watch any of them last year. The one that if I were to watch one would be the
also has
Giants
multiple
one.
quarterbacks from the AFC North.
Yeah, I would want to watch the Giants one because they were showing live the Saquon Barkley negotiations.
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
I did watch that one because Luka was he was moving, but he wasn't moving as much, so I was able to kind of watch it a little bit. But now it's a little chaotic. But that one was hilarious.
That one was like, ooh.
I'm like, buddy, when his kid's like, you should go get Jaden Daniels.
Yeah. That kid's got a future as a future GM.
Right.
So 35 people watching right now, guys. Like I said, if you have any questions, or question for you guys, you excited for Hard Knocks? What was your favorite season of Hard Knocks? Are you going to watch tonight? No? Do you hate Hard Knocks? And why? Let us know. Just want to get some engagement in this chat right now. Who's out there?
Dude, the Giannis to the Bulls chatter.
Yeah, come on.
I know. It's hilarious to me because he made a post earlier and he used the Bulls, intro theme.
Oh, the
Yeah, the Alan Parsons Project.
yes, serious.
Yeah, and today he's spotted in Chicago at Whitney Young High School. And I'm like, gosh, guys, just relax.
I saw the Bulls. The city uniforms are just the throwbacks from the '90s, the pinstripes.
Yep.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's also, he dropped the video the same day.
I saw Dennis Rodman
He was on it, yeah.
Dennis Rodman, who's in the Mix It Up series, was in that video for the new Bulls. I guess I won't say new, but kind of the throwbacks from the
Mr.
90s.
Rodman.
The pinstripes that the Rodman, Pippen, and some guy named Michael Jordan wore when they were winning some championships in the 1990s. We'll never see that again as a Bulls fan, Steven. That's one team that I know, like, of all the teams who I'm a fan of, who I can guarantee they'll never win a championship again, I'm going to say it's the Bulls. You know why?
At least in our lifetime. Unless,
Because they sell out every game.
Yeah.
There's no desire to be better.
There's
as
no-
long as
yeah.
they sell out every game,
they don't care.
they don't care.
Yeah, until we can make him hit it where it hurts, yeah, they don't. If they get lucky, like they're of course okay with that.
Yeah, if you get Giannis,
Yeah.
if you draft a Giannis Antetokounmpo,
If
you know,
Montas Buzelis becomes the best player in the league, like they don't care.
I saw that 14, the jersey,
Yeah.
14 Bazulis. I was like, if I were to get one jersey, it's that
These
one.
are the things I'm going to say about him. Is he going to be the best player in the league? Probably not. Does the league favor gentlemen that are 6'8" or higher? Yes.
I like that pick, especially that draft last year,
Yeah.
where there was no consensus number one. I don't think there was a consensus number two in that draft. That's the perfect draft to have that 13th, 14th overall pick. Not going to say you're going to draft a Giannis, but that's what the Bucks did. So
Yeah, right.
we are now 4 spots to go in that quad. I see we got a spot bought in that single for that quarterback room. There's some movement. There we go. A spot in the single to make us 6 spots to go. Porter Payne getting in the quad for the Diamonds. Hey, Porter, good break, my man. I know the attention right now is in the quarterback room, but the Diamonds still that beautiful Josh Allen speed flex in that break. We're 5 to go in the Diamond quad, guys. We can knock that out as well. That Josh Allen, show off this video for the Josh. This is in the Diamonds, and this is awesome. I could stare at this video all day. In the 12 o'clock show, Rip had to stop. He goes, yo, do the show. You're just staring at the video. I go, oh, my bad. You're right.
It's so pretty, though.
But there is that Josh Allen speed flex in the Diamonds where Porter got a spot. Appreciate you, Porter. I'll drop that link in the chat. Help you close out that break right now. So there we go. What do you guys want to get into next? If you guys have any questions about any specific series, let me know. I'll happily answer that. That's what I'm here for. If you have any questions about anything, I'll do my best to answer it. I can't tell you what the lotto numbers are going to be, but I can tell you to do your best.
All right, ladies. I mean, again, we did only 4 boxes. What percentage is that? It's like,
Ooh, you know I'm not the math guy. 26. Jordan Addison spent for the first
13% of the series in one swoop.
That's it.
Yep.
We still got 87%. I know that math. 87%.
Yeah, there you go.
Jordan Addison suspended 3 games to start the season. I think we were all expecting that. How about this? This is a headline, Steven. And we got him on the table right now. Jags Lawrence really excited for Travis Hunter debut. Is he talking about the break room? Is he talking about the break room? How they're both on the table right now?
Right?
Seeing all the news going around. Justin Fields preaches patience at Jets camp for Justin Fields. This is the point of the year where your team's either having the best camp, or this player's having the best camp, or this player's having the worst camp, and the contract negotiations to the end of the world, or you're at the top of the world right now. There's no in between. There's no we'll see. It's either we're going to the Super Bowl or we're gonna be the worst team in the league right now.
The Packers?
No, we're going to Super Bowl. I'm on that side. We're going to Super Bowl. Yeah. I told you, Steven, my pick is the Don Beebe Bowl. Don Beebe Bowl for the Super Bowl.
The Don Beebe.
The Bills and the Packers. Josh Allen versus Jordan Love, who are both in that quarterback room series. Josh Allen in the Diamonds. Jordan Love in the practice squad as well. So that's my Super Bowl. What's your in pencil right now? It won't be your official pick right now, but in pencil, your Super Bowl pick, Mr. Steven Ryan.
The Philadelphia Eagles.
Against?
Oh, I thought you meant just the pick.
Just the teams.
Verse the Los Angeles Chargers.
Oh, I like that.
Bloodbath, and they just are like, okay.
Yeah, I like that. Hopefully Trey Harris has 2,000 yards receiving because I just traded Breece Hall for Trey Harris. So thanks for that pick. But hey, that's a good pick right there. Justin, yeah, you know me, I'm a Justin Herbert fan, so I like that.
But isn't it, was it Harbaugh's second year he went to the Super Bowl with the Niners? It was close. It was relatively close.
Because the first year they lost to the Giants in the NFC Championship game.
Yeah.
Kenny Williams' son, the former general manager of the White Sox, fumbled a punt, muffed the punt.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. Jim Harbaugh. I think, second year, right? They played the Ravens. He played his brother?
Yeah, second or third year.
Well, I don't know the age. Sorry, Jim.
Resume.
That's the player one. Jim, where's your coaching one, buddy? Good call. Second year against the Baltimore Ravens.
I'm saying last year he established a culture. He got to the playoffs. He loves Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert is the best quarterback he's ever had.
I love.
There's no question about it.
It's funny seeing they'll make fun of it online, but it'd be like Justin Herbert practicing, you see Jim Harbaugh just like peeking out, smiling, watching him practice.
Well, that's why. When he left Michigan, he's like, and again, there's like a lot of rumor that Nick Saban might want to come back and coach in the pros. This whole Alabama thing might not have happened if Miami approves Drew Brees' medicals.
True.
Like, it could have gone a completely different way, you know?
I know Dolphin fans are probably upset about that, but I think Saints fans are like,
we're cool.
We're cool. Worked out just well. Drew Brees in that quarterback room series, guys. Every photo headliner besides the Trevor Lawrence still out there. 26 boxes left. 2 Tom Brady's. 2 Brady flexes. A Patrick Mahomes Vices. The gold and the black Patrick Mahomes. I've never seen a Patrick Mahomes Vices like that in the break room. There's the Josh Allen with the Bills Mafia. Ben Roethlisberger on the Rave, a name that we don't get too often. It's cool to see the Big Ben inscription on that bad boy as well. Jared Goff, another name we don't get too often.
Running back Kyle Monangai is running exclusively as RB2 behind DeAndre Swift.
That guy's good.
Dude, that guy is good.
I tell all my buddies who are like Bears fans, I'm like, he's good. Like,
Swift is done after next year, I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
My buddies are like, how do you know he's good? You're just saying,
I'm like, buddy, he put me in the college football playoff.
Play college football 25, look at that Rutgers roster, and you'll see a bunch of 70s, and you'll see one guy who's a 90 right there. He's a beast.
He torched me game 1. And then I made sure that was not happening.
Loaded the box.
Quarterback he was room. Electric.
Quarterback room. There's the Josh Allen. The Bills Mafia. I got to go to Buffalo for a game soon. They're going to have a new stadium next season.
They are. They are.
This will be the last year in their old stadium. The last game of the season, Week 18, they're going to wear the throwback red helmets that they're famous for in the 90s when they won all those AFC championships. My favorite Bills helmets are the red helmets. There's the Bills Mafia. Known for being an awesome bunch to tailgate with, Bills Mafia. Get the tables, light them on fire, go through some tables, have some wings. That sounds like a fun tailgate to me, right?
Absolutely.
Bills Mafia, Josh Allen. Watch Josh Allen kick some ass. Sounds like a fun time. Here's Bo Nix. Rookie season led the Broncos to the playoffs. That AFC West, I know it's the Chiefs division. Until someone beats them, we have to wait to crown someone else. But the Chargers, they're going to be interesting. The Broncos are going to be interesting, and the Raiders are going to be better. The Raiders are not going to be the worst team in football. I'm not going to say the Raiders are going to be a playoff team, but they're not going to be terrible. They got a good coach, Pete Carroll. Geno Smith's a good quarterback. Brock Bowers, who's in the vault. That Brock Bowers in the vault is sexy, by the way. The Raiders, they're going to be respectful. That AFC West with Bo Nix and Patrick Mahomes, who, by the way, guys, still out there in this quarterback room, that if you get one spot in a double and a quad and they both come out and you have the AFC West, you win them both in that same break. There's the Patrick Mahomes Vices right there. How sick is this? Yeah, I've seen the Vices. I've seen the black and the red. I've seen just the regular standard Vices. I've never seen the black and the gold Vices here in the break room. And we know one thing about Patrick Mahomes. When it's all said and done, when he retires, he'll be wearing some gold when he gets inducted to the Hall of Fame. So there is that Patrick Mahomes. Ooh, with the Oakley visor, too. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, you got the Oakley visor. Very cool.
Love the Oakley visor. So clean.
Here's that Mike Vick. Get that NFC South. You can potentially, if you get in the quad, Michael Vick Speed Flex, a Tom Brady Buck Slate Speed Flex, a Drew Brees Authentic, and a Michael Penix secondary headliner high and out there, NFC South. It's possible, guys, if you're like, no way that's happened. If you watch the show long enough, you've seen it happen. All it takes is one spot in a quad to win quadruple the amount of items. So that is the quarterback room. If you guys have any questions about any other series that we have in the break room, let us know. But 39 people watching right now. I know you guys want to see the quarterback room. Mm-hmm. I know you guys didn't come here to just see us talk about, what was I just talking about? What was I wasting everyone's time about? I don't know. I was rambling about something. Well, I know you didn't come here to hear me ramble. I know you want to see some awesome, awesome helmets on the table. That quarterback room series right now, we are a few spots to go in a quad. Looking for some closers. 2 spots to go in a quad to be exact. 2 spots to go in a quad box break for that quarterback room series, guys. The only photo headliner gone is the one you see on the table. T-Law, Trevor Lawrence. There we go. Close out that break. And let's see some more quarterbacks. Every box in that break is going to be a QB. Don't forget these secondary headliners too, guys. You got Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold, Brock Purdy, Michael Penix Jr., who I think is going to have a very, very good 2025. The videos from camp.
Kyle Pitts again?
I'm buying it, Steven.
I have to again.
Kyle Pitts looks like a man possessed at camp. So does Drake London and Michael Penix. And I love hearing Michael Penix when he's talking to the media. He goes, yeah, I'm going to give the ball to Kyle Pitts. I'm going to give the ball to Drake London. And you know, Bashan Robinson's get the ball. That Falcons offense, it's going to be a lot of fun. Going to be a lot
Fireworks,
of
right?
fun. The other quarterbacks pulled D-Mint were Terry Bradshaw, Fran Tarkenton, and Joe Theismann. But the only photo headliner gone, Trevor Lawrence. Still out there. Get your spot, D-Mint. 2 Tom Brady's. 2 Tom Brady's still out there. Get your spot now. This series, it's going to go quick. Especially as soon as the big dogs come in the room, Steven. Now's your time to get a spot. I see it too many times where someone's like, oh, I was going to get that last spot, but so-and-so beat me out to it. Well, don't get beaten out for that last spot.
Right.
Wish I could. I hear ya. Well, enjoy your vacation, D-Man. Where you going, if you don't mind me asking?
And have fun.
That's the most important thing when you go on vacation. Have fun. I love a good vacay, right, Steven?
Vacation's all I ever wanted.
I'm good on vacations for the rest of the year. I'm talking like vacation, like actual like
leaving,
like flying somewhere vacation.
Yeah.
Next time I go on vacation, I want to go somewhere where I've never been before. Maybe back. Well, I've never been, but back to the motherland. Maybe Italy.
Oh,
I've never.
But
left.
you gotta like commit. You gotta like.
Yeah, you gotta like a year in advance. Like you gotta like. Say,
No, but like I mean, like you're gonna go for like 6 weeks.
Yeah, no, yeah, like
and you're gonna just live it.
I was watching the show yesterday, and I think it was Anthony, and he was like, "Yeah, I was in Italy for the summer." I was like, "Man, I would love to spend a whole summer in Italy, right?
Right.
That'd be perfect."
Go take a pasta class. Authentic.
Authentic homemade pasta.
Yeah. Apparently, you only have to like cook it for like 20 seconds. If that, right?
You could totally tell the difference.
Yeah.
With like store-bought pasta. Going to Orlando in September.
Nice.
All right.
I know the labor.
First vacation in 10 years. Well, you enjoy it, Demon, for sure. Then
I know the labor behind making it is what like drives up the price at Italian restaurants. But yeah, it is so delicious.
I went to a place actually over here, Steven, and they have homemade rigatoni and vodka sauce. Very good. Very good. Going to Orlando. Disney World? Is that where Disney World is, Orlando? I've not been to Disney World in
think
25
so.
years. It's been a while. 25 years was the last, 2000 to be exact. August of 2000 was the last time that I was in Orlando. Penny Hardaway, Orlando Magic, and the mix it up. Maybe get that jersey, D-Man. You'll be the coolest guy in Orlando with that jersey. I mean, probably already the coolest guy in Orlando when you step foot. One spot to go in that quarterback room. There we go. One spot to go. Looking for a closer. Who's going to close out that break? No, Ronnie got a spot. Thank you, Mr. Sayre. Common. I have to ask and be the first who related to Vince Lombardi. I feel like if he was related to Vince Lombardi, he wouldn't be a Jets fan, right? Like, wouldn't you be a Packer fan?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess not. We'll ask him. Universal Studios for my son's birthday. He'll be 17, hitting up Halloween Horror Nights. Very cool. I've never been to. I've been to Universal. Again, that was 25 years ago. I haven't been since they, made it a lot cooler. Now Harry Potter. They have the Hogwarts there.
Right.
Me and Steven are big time Harry Potter fans. That's something
I'd do that.
That sounds really cool. Have a butterbeer.
Have a butterbeer. Exactly.
Well, have a good time with your son, D-Man. Someone's about to have a good time in this break room in just a few minutes once we close out this quad in the quarterback room. That's right. Hey, I'll tell you what. As a kid, you never forget the vacations with your parents. And at the time, they might, you take it for granted at the time. Going on all those trips with my dad to Green Bay, I was like, yeah, whatever. Now looking back on it, those were such good times and a lot of fun. So definitely take advantage of a nice family trip. And he'll appreciate that, D-Man, for sure. For sure. Now that I'm older, Steven, my dad won't pay for me to go to Lambeau Field. Now he's like, you're taking me to Lambeau Field. You're buying my ticket all those years that he paid for me. He goes, all right, now it's your turn.
Time to foot the bill.
And that's why we have not gone to a game in a few years. Dad, hey, maybe this year, Dad. Maybe this year. The problem with my dad is that, like, if I would give him a Packer ticket for Christmas, he wouldn't go. He's not doing cold weather.
Well, that's fair.
So he only wants to go to September games, right?
Yeah.
So I want to go against Baltimore, the Ravens, when they play Lamar Jackson, but that's in December. He's not going to go to that. He wants more of his speed is week 1 maybe against Detroit, week 2 against the Commanders. But September.
I respect that.
We went to a game in October, and he had to buy the box. He was like, we're not sitting outside. He bought like a box seat, so we sat inside in October, and it was like 50 degrees. It wasn't that cold.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah, so.
All right, let's do 4 more in this.
Let's do the quarterback room. I feel like you have to do at least like one. And I get it, no one wants to be freezing, but like one freezing cold football game. You got to do it at least one time, right? I'm thinking about that game a few years back. I think it was 2023, the Bills and the Dolphins, when there's a lot of snow, and the referees had to stop the game because the fans kept throwing snowballs at the Dolphins. Like, hey, guys, can you stop throwing snowballs? You're delaying the game. That just seemed like a fun time. And if you're having fun, you're not worried how cold you are. And, 1 or 6 beers helps with that.
Tremendously.
So, all right. I'm going to ask for 4 box numbers. For second quad, I have Timothy, David, Michael, Ronnie, and Chandler. What's up, Chandler? So drop me 4 box numbers for quarterback room quad. So the first 4 numbers I see, those will be the boxes. And thank you guys for closing this out. The only photo headliner pulled is this Trevor Lawrence. We'll see if we pull the Brady. Which one? Possibly both of them. Timothy's got 3 spots. Michael's got 2 spots. So if you have the AFC East and the NFC South, you have a chance to get 2 Bradys in 1 break. Has that happened before? Have you seen that before? 2 Bradys, 1 break? I don't think I've seen it before. I saw someone quadruple up, and at the end of that quadruple up, the last box was a Tom Brady Speedflex. I believe it was Kyle Hummel in the AFC East spot. So 4 numbers, guys. Scrolling below on the ticker. Timothy, David, Michael, Ronnie, and Chandler. I give you guys plenty of time, but if you guys want to go to the wheel, just specify if it is a quad. So like Michael, that only counts for one box. So if you want the wheel for all 4 boxes, say wheel 4 times, please. If you just say wheel in a quad or a double, it counts for 1 box. So if you want the wheel for all 4 of them, please put wheel 4 times, my friend. But that will count. That does count for 1, so we'll definitely do the wheel for 1 box. But Michael, let us know. Thank you. So we have the wheel once, and then we have the wheel 3 times, so there we go. That'll count for. So we're going to do the wheel. And this is out of 30. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate you. If it lands on a number that we already did, we'll get the closest to that number. I believe it was 8, 12, 17, and 23. So we'll do the wheel coming up here. Chandler with box numbers, but Michael's beat him out first with the wheel and then wheel times 3 afterwards. So let's bring this bad boy up. So the first box is going to be 15. I know that is good. The second box is going to be 7. That is good too. The third box is going to be 22. All right. In our final box. All righty. So, Steven, 2, 7, 15, and 22. Take this off.
Wait, say that one more time. Sorry.
Here, I'll write it down for you. 2, 7, 15, and 22.
15 and 22. Okay.
Yes, sir. Oh, you got it? No, here you go.
Thank you.
No problem. Let me take these off the ticker. So 3, 7's gone. So 3 through 6. 15, no more. And then 22, you're gone. All right. So the ticker is updated. Now let's take these names, take you guys to the randomizer 7 times. I know I said this before, but I'll say it again. Thank you guys for closing out this quarterback room quad. That's why you guys are the best customers in the game. Appreciate you guys. All right, here we go. 7 times. Yep, I just had to confirm myself. All right. For our divisions. And the final click. There it is. All right, I'm going to copy and paste. Thank you, sir.
7, 15, and a half.
Thank you, sir. All right. Timothy, NFC North. David, the NFC South. Timothy, the NFC East. Ronnie, the NFC West. Michael, the AFC North. Timothy, the AFC South. Michael, the AFC East. And Chandler, the AFC West. Good luck to everybody. We'll start with box 2. We'll go in numerical order. So 2, 7, 15, and 22 coming right up. Good luck to everybody out there in this break. Box 2. Quarterback, Malik Willis. Who do we have in box? Who is this? It is a Seahawk. Oh, on his new team, Sam Darnold. On his new squad, the Seattle Seahawks. The Sam Darnold Authentic. Gonna go to Ronnie Sayre in the NFC West. Very cool, Ronnie. Sam Darnold. First time I'm seeing him on his new team in the break room. Fanatic cert. Authentic, of course. I'll tell you what, the Seahawks standard, very nice standard helmet, and we don't see it too often here in the break room. This is a clean-looking helmet. Very nice. Congratulations, Ronnie. Sam Darnold, secondary headliner. Very cool. Need some Post-its. What's up, Bofa? How you doing? Congrats, Ronnie. Ronnie's second W today. Very cool. All righty. We'll put this bad boy away. Nice hit, Ronnie. Good looking helmet. Sam Darnold. We got his wide receiver 1 in the diamonds at JSN. Damn good hit right there. I like Sam Darnold a lot better when he's on the Seahawks and when he's off the Vikings, as a Packer fan. First time pulling Sam Darnold on his new team, Steven. Cool
Curious
hit.
to see how it goes.
Mm-hmm. All right. Here is box 7. Cloth bag. See what we have here. Oh yeah, this is clean. Woo! Chandler, how about a Bo Nix Speed Flex in the AFC West, Mr. Chandler Dunning? Damn, this is clean.
Damn.
All right, this is one of those helmets where the graphic does not do it justice. Damn, this is so nice with your own eyes. Chandler, congrats, my man. Here's the auto. Bo Nix, but man, this is clean.
What a beautiful, beautiful helmet.
Uh-huh. Back insert on the back. Very nice, Chandler. Bo Nix Speed Flex. What a rookie season he had for the Denver Broncos last season. Led them to the postseason. Looking to continue that in year number 2. Nice hit, Chandler. Bo Nix. Write this one out for Chandler. Oh, yeah. All right. So, Bo, make yourself comfortable. As a host of a show who's got to write out Post-its, I like more names like Bo Nix.
That's very fair.
So easy, so short. Here's box 15, and we'll cap off this quad with box 22. Now we have number 15 in this quarterback room, Patrick Mahomes. We'll see if he comes out of the 15 box. No. It's going to be an authentic. Ooh! How about it? The Sheriff. Peyton Manning on the Tennessee lid. This is a Tennessee lid. It's going to go to his longest tenure. Obviously, the Indianapolis Colts, AFC South. There you go, Timothy. Very nice. Very nice. Shortest quarterback name in NFL history right there. I love it, Sean. It's so easy to write for me. Bo Nix. I can't, even me, I can't misspell that one. How about Peyton Manning? Going to go to Timothy in the AFC South on the Tennessee lid. Very nice. Fanatics. Congratulations, Timothy. Goes to the longest tenure. Obviously, Peyton Manning, most games played. Colts. We can leave Peyton on the table, too.
Absolutely.
You know, we're all, thinking about the NFL, which is about to start September 4th. College football, August 23rd, week 0. just around the corner.
Damn, that is pretty close to.
Uh-huh. I mean, that's almost 2 weeks away, Steven.
Yeah.
It's going to be 2 weeks away this Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, I'm getting sick.
August 23rd. Yeah. 2 weeks from Saturday.
Peyton Manning. Nice hit, Timothy. We'll leave the sheriff on here. Congratulations. You got the Fanatic cert, too. All righty. Box 22, quarterback room. We have another authentic, and it is going to Steven. We have the quarterback for the New York Jets on the beautiful Rave helmet. It's Justin Fields, the new quarterback one for the New York Jets. AFC East, Michael Sparks. Congratulations, Michael. Justin Fields, the quarterback one for the New York Jets this season. The former Ohio State Buckeye. So, Steven, that time, 2 photo headliners, 1 secondary headliner, and
Nice.
Justin Fields from the Ann Moore section. But the only speed flex was the Bo Nix. So we still have the Mahomes Vices, the Allen speed flex, the Jordan Love speed flex, the Jared Goff speed flex, Michael Vick speed flex, and both of the Tom Brady speed flexes still out there in the break room. And like George said, Jets, 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 Jets. Very nice. So write this out. It's a nice Rave helmet.
Oh, I know. The green. Pristine.
Green, my second favorite color, Steven. It's in my name, so I have to like it. Pellegrini. So I kind of have to like it.
Pellegrini.
Someone asked, this was a real question. One of my friends asked me, goes, are you a Packer fan because of your last name? And I'm like, what? They go, well, you have green in your last. I never thought of it that way because it's not spelled green. You know, it's so I'm like, no, I'm like Dominic Pellegrini Bay. I was like, maybe I should change my name one day.
Right.
To Dominic Pellegrini Bay. Sounds pretty good. Justin Fields. Beautiful hit. Good looking helmet. He's looking to do what Sam Darnold did in Minnesota last year. Turn his career around, become a starting quarterback. Hey, if you watch Sam Darnold last season, if you watch Geno Smith the last couple seasons, it's not where you start, it's where you finish. This guy's career's not over. The Jets might be the right spot for him, and he might just take off. Justin Fields. He's got that nice chemistry with Garrett Wilson. I think Garrett Wilson is one of the most underrated players in football. So I'm hopefully that they have a nice little connection.
We know the talent's there. They
Yeah. I'm a big-time Garrett Wilson fan. I think he's very freaking good. That catch last season on Thursday Night Football, disgusting. Against Houston. So let's run it back. Quarterback room, guys. We've done 8 boxes. Only 3 photo headliners are gone. Trevor Lawrence, Bo Nix, and Peyton Manning. Both of their Tom Brady flexes are there. The Patrick Mahomes Vices is there. Josh Allen, Jordan Love. Any movement in the single? Last that I saw in the single, George. Let me double check.
Yeah, I think there's been some spots taken.
I think so. Yeah, 5 spots to go. So there's some spots taken in that single. And here is that quarterback room. So the only photo headliners gone right now, Trevor Lawrence, Peyton Manning, authentic, and the Bo Nix speed flex. Brady's available, both of the Bradys. Josh Allen, the Roethlisberger Rave, the Tua speed flex, Jared Goff speed flex, the Brett Favre authentic, the Joe Burrow authentic, Drew Brees authentic, Jordan Love flex, that sweet Michael Vick custom. That one is so damn sick. The Patrick Mahomes Vice is still out there in the quarterback room series. Let's run it back. Let's do another one. We're almost there on that single. I'll drop a link for that single to help us out. There it is. Here's the Josh Allen, the MVP with the Bills Mafia. Such a sick helmet. Here's that Patrick Mahomes Vices. That's what he wears on the game day every football,
right.
every football Sunday or Monday. Nowadays, I was gonna say Sunday, but I was like, there's football on every single day now, pretty much. Wednesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays. I'm not complaining.
You were not.
I'm not complaining.
You
There's
are
that Mahomes.
amped.
This Vic is insane. Got to show off the graphic for this Michael Vick because I didn't even know on the other side, the Virginia Tech custom flex. Look at the electricity on that thing. Ooh. Michael Vick, he was electric on the football field. It makes sense, right?
Yes, he was.
There is Michael Vick. Still have one of the best, memories in my head of watching. I don't even think I was watching the game, Steven. I can't remember. It might have been I was watching another game. And they gave you like the live update and seeing that Michael Vick run in overtime against the Vikings. And it's not a Viking joke. Like at the time, I didn't care too much about the Vikings when I was a kid. But seeing that run, I was like, holy crap. Quarterbacks can do that. They're not supposed to do that. They're not supposed to do that. Michael Vick, yeah. And let's not forget one of the strongest arms of all time, too. Michael Vick. Just ask Deshaun Jackson. I was listening to a podcast about a month ago, and he was talking about the best quarterbacks ever played with. He said the best quarterback, easiest for the wide receivers, Matthew Stafford. Surprised by the answer, but he said Stafford, wide receiver's dream. And they asked him, who threw the hardest football you ever played with? He said, that's easy. Michael Vick. Threw that ball 100 miles per hour.
That's insane.
And you think about that throw that he had on Monday Night Football, just the flick of the wrist, that touchdown to Deshaun Jackson against Washington on Monday Night Football. Like, I just wish I could do anything that easily. Just a flick of the wrist.
Right.
Here's the football 75 yards down the field.
That'd be insane to think about.
I can only throw the ball 74 yards on the field. Yeah. Not
And
75.
that's what held you back.
Oh, yeah, that's it. That's, it was either work here or be the quarterback for the Jets. And they're like, yeah, throw 75 yards. And I was like, damn it, capped off at 74. But I'm happy I'm still here, though. Happy I'm here. Maybe one day I'll be a quarterback for the Jets. I'm a good pool quarterback. In the pool, I got the pool football. Excellent pool quarterback. But I will not be here in the. I will not be in the quarterback room series. You're not going to pull me in the Anmore section. There's not going to be a Don Pellegrini. I thought you cared a lot about the Vikings. You know what? I care about every football team. I like every football team equally. No, it's my Packers number one and every team tied for second. I think that's fair. And I want to see my quarterback in this break room, Jordan Love. You can see Jordan Love. Maybe there's Viking fans out there.
You can see your other quarterback, JJ McCarthy.
You could see, again, JJ. That's where I was going right there. The NFC North, you have Jordan Love, Jared Goff, Brett Favre, JJ McCarthy. Quadruple up opportunities in that quad. Guy. Getting the double, get Jared Goff and Jordan Love. Jared Goff is not a name we get too often here in the break room. So, guys, this is definitely a name you want to take advantage of. Some names are like, I missed my chance on this guy. Well, come back tomorrow. He'll be back here in the break room. Jared Goff, I can't tell you when we're going to have Jared Goff again. Ben Roethlisberger, that's definitely a name that we don't get too often here in the break room. I cannot tell you when we're going to get Big Ben again. Definitely want to get him in the break room while you still can. Because some of these guys, if you miss your chance, they're like, we'll have him again in the series tomorrow. Big Ben, I don't know when he's going to be back in the break room. So definitely take advantage. And I love that he signed with the red ink. Maybe I'm just hungry, but Heinz Field, it looks like he used ketchup to sign that. Looks good. There it is, the Big Ben. Vikings number one. Any team playing the Packers number two, says Paul. Got some Vikings here. J.J. McCarthy in the quarterback room. Maybe Dante Culpepper hiding out here. We already pulled a Fran Tarkenton, so we did have the Vikings represented in this series. But maybe a Dante Culpepper hiding out. Former Viking quarterback, and it pains me to say this, Brett Favre in the break. But here's that quarterback room. Every photo headliner besides Trevor Lawrence, Peyton Manning, and Bo Nix still available. I'm looking at some double-up opportunities right now. Tom Brady and Josh Allen, the AFC East, and Tua. Getting the quad, Tom Brady flex, Josh Allen flex, a Tua Tagovailoa speed flex in the same break. That can only happen in a quad box break, ladies and gentlemen. How about the NFC South? You have the Tom Brady slate Buccaneers speed flex with that sweet Michael Vick custom speed flex. And how about the Drew Brees authentic? And we have a Michael Penix secondary headliner. AFC South loaded right now. How about Ben Roethlisberger, Joe Burrow, two great quarterbacks in the AFC North. I already called Joe Burrow. He's going to be a legend eventually. Roethlisberger, a legend right now. I love that rave. Steelers. So, guys, this series is loaded. Common's my man, but honestly, I don't want Common to see this series. I want to close out this series right now. And you guys are the architects of this break room, but let's see some action.
2 to go on the single.
2 to go on that single. Let's go. We do eventually have to get out of there. Not right now. Maybe 20, 30 minutes. We do eventually have to get out of there to make some, get the guys ready for their 6 p.m. show. But, guys, definitely knock out this single. I said we do another quad or definitely another double. Wouldn't mind knocking out this diamond quad, by the way, either, guys. Let's not forget about this Josh Allen speed flex. I love this speed flex. I can't get over this. If you guys don't want it, can I have it? Can I take it home? Matt, you watching? Can I have this Josh Allen speed flex? You have the New York skyline, the Statue of Liberty. This is so damn nice. Looks like the Bills on the other side. Bills in space. So the diamonds were 5 to go. Authentics are better in every single box. This series still loaded as well. Josh Allen, Derrick Henry, Bijan Robinson, Barry Sanders. You have the Antonio Gates speed flex just inducted to the Hall of Fame this past weekend. Scary Terry McLaurin. Commander fans, he is not getting traded. The Commanders, they have one thing on their mind this season, the Super Bowl, and you're not going to trade away the guy who scored a touchdown every single postseason game he played last season. Scary Terry McLaurin out here in the diamonds.
He only requested. He didn't demand.
Right. That means pay me. That's what it means. Kurt Warner, speed flex in here as well. The 2-time MVP, the Super Bowl champion, the American underdog. Not too many people in this break room have a movie made after them. Kurt Warner, yes, he does. Secondary headliners, Brian Urlacher, Jarrett Verse, and Jackson Smith-Njigba still out there in the diamonds. It's the best bang for your buck. Well, usually is the best bang for your buck, but with the quarterback room in the break room, that's your best bang for the buck right now. So we have 2 spots to go in that single. I'm going to drop that link in the chat. Every photo headliner besides Bo Nix, Peyton Manning, and Trevor Lawrence still available. That means 2 Brady speed flexes are out there. We have a Patrick Mahomes Vices, a Josh Allen flex, a Jordan Love flex, Jared Goff flex, that Michael Vick flex. So, guys, let's close out this single. And someone's going to win an awesome, awesome piece of memorabilia for a fraction of the cost. 171, that spot in the single. So let's do it. And, hey, quarterback room is the chase. Don't want to speak for Common or anybody, but, not sure what the chase is going to be for the next show. So might as well get in this show while you can and get in the chase wheel spin. 2 spots to go in that break. Definitely close that out. But the guys tonight are going to have a fun show with that quarterback room. For sure. Every box in that break, a quarterback. Every box is an authentic or better. What's better than an authentic? Speed flex or Vices. Patrick Mahomes on that black and gold Vices. I've seen Patrick Mahomes on a Vices before in the break room several times. Never this design, Steven. Never the black and gold. I've seen the black and the red design. I've seen the design where we actually had Patrick Mahomes on the helmet himself, but not the black and gold. And when I think of gold, I think of championships. And Patrick Mahomes is the Tom Brady of this generation with all the rings. 3 Super Bowls before 30 years old.
Not wrong, not wrong.
Whew. There he is. And I was reading about Jalen Royals. He's a wide receiver in Kansas City.
Okay.
They're excited about him. Might be a sleeper. They're excited about him. They said he's taking over, not taking over Rashee Rice's spot, but because they're getting ready because Rashee Rice is going to be suspended early in the season, that he's going to fill that void. And they're saying he's impressive where when Rashee Rice comes back, that Royals is going to play. So Mahomes, all of a sudden, he went from having just Travis Kelce as an offensive weapon to having Xavier Worthy, Rashee Rice, Jalen Royals. I have another sleeper, Brashad Smith. He's a 7th round pick. He's a Jared McKinnon type out of the backfield, pass catcher. He's going to be pretty good. Chiefs, Mahomes, it might be the vintage Patrick Mahomes here with the 40 touchdowns or the 50 touchdowns, dare I say. Here he is. I love the Oakley visor as well. That could come out the very next box. And it could be yours for only $171. Woo! A Patrick Mahomes Vices for $171. I might get in. Can I get in that? Can I get a spot?
Nope, you can't. But,
Damn it.
you know, again, never hurts to ask.
What if I use my pseudonym, Pominick Delagrini? They'll never know it's me.
They'll never know.
They'll never know it's me. Who is this Pominick Delagrini? He sounds familiar. I'll be like, I don't know. Sounds cool, though. Sounds handsome. And tall.
And tall.
So it is 4:56 here in the break room. Let's close out that single quarterback room. We will be doing that chase wheel spin, guys. I'll give you some time to close out, but we'll be doing that chase wheel spin. I'll give you 9 minutes. 5:05 on the dot. Hopefully that's going to be close out in 9 minutes. But let's get that done. At 5:05, we'll do the chase wheel spin regardless if that's closed out. And then we'll see. But might as well close it out, win some money back so you can play later tonight with that gift card money that you just won in the chase wheel spin. So, guys, get your spot. We'll readjust and see where we're at 5:05. Get your spot. Let's break. Quarterback room. 2 Tom Brady's.
2
in 1 series. And they're both still out there. The Brady on the Pats, Brady on the Bucks. The Mahomes Vices, the Josh Allen Speedflex with the Bills Mafia. The ball's in your court, guys. Now do your best Klay Thompson impersonation. Grab that ball and hit the three-pointer. Klay Thompson to mix it up. So 4:57. I could do a top to bottom rundown and show off everything that we have here in the break room. Give them a sneak peek of what to expect tonight as well. Here's the diamonds. Authentics are better in every single box. That Josh Allen Speedflex with the skyline of New York and the Statue of Liberty. Magnificent. Love that Speedflex. Still out there in the diamonds. Derrick Henry, future Hall of Fame running back. One of the best running backs of all time on that standard. But I love the standard Ravens helmet. Simple but effective. So damn clean with that gold ink. Derrick Henry. Bijan Robinson on the Rave Authentic for the Atlanta Falcons. We have Barry Sanders, one of the greatest running backs of all time, if not the greatest running back of all time on the Lions Authentic. You might have saw Antonio Gates this past weekend get inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. We have Antonio today on that Chrome Charger Speedflex. One of the best Chrome helmets in the game are the Charger Speedflexes. Very, very nice hit that would be for someone, Charger fan or not. Terry McLaurin, Authentic for the Washington football team. Scary Terry, one of the best wide receivers in the NFL. And then we have the American underdog himself, Kurt Warner, the 2-time MVP, the Super Bowl champion. Secondary headliners, Brian Urlacher, Jarrett Verse, and Jackson Smith-Njigba. It's a double-up opportunity right there. Verse and JSN, NFC West. Practice squad, timeout. Luke Kuechly, Authentic. A Darrelle Revis, Authentic. We have the custom jerseys, Jordan Love and Michael Irvin, the playmaker. LaDainian Tomlinson, Authentic. Terrell Suggs, Warren Sapp, and Marcus Allen, Speed Flexes. You have Terrell Suggs, a former Defensive Player of the Year on that awesome Baltimore Ravens alternate helmet that they just debuted last season. You have the best Buccaneer of all time, Warren Sapp, with the Super Bowl chance inscription. And you have one of the greatest running backs ever on an iconic standard helmet, the Raiders Speed Flex, Marcus Allen with the MVP inscription. Secondary headliners, Frank Gore, Fred Taylor, and Joe Theismann in the practice squad. Here's the Mix It Up, our multi-sport mixer. A little bit of everything. Football, basketball, baseball, hockey, wrestling, movies, UFC, boxing. We have it all in the Mix It Up. Mike Tyson, Paul Pierce, Klay Thompson, Noma, Kyle Tucker, Jamar Chase, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Allen Iverson, Mark Messier, Johnny Bench, the greatest catcher of all time. Secondary headliners, dual sign Lions hit, Jameson Williams and Sam Laporta, Hines Ward, Raleigh Fingers,
there we go.
Gary Sheffield, Gary Payton, Penny Hardaway, Jeremy Roenick, and Randy Couture.
Thing wasn't loading, but it is good to go.
Good to go? All right. So it looks like we have a quarterback room coming up. Thank you guys for closing that out. That's going to be the hot break tonight, guys. So get your spots now because when the more eyes come in the break room, the big dogs, roof, that series, it's going to go quick. There's going to be people in the chat like, man, I was trying to get that last spot, but someone bought me out to it. Now's the time to play it safe. Get your spot in the doubles and the quads. If it doesn't break during this show, just get transferred over to the next show, and you never lose your spots. So you can start off the primetime show.
Right? Yeah.
With a nice pre-fill, and you don't have to wait. So we'll get this.
I'm getting it.
Oh, you're gonna take.
I'm traveling the plains. The Great Plains.
I gotta ask for a number first. So, guys, it's gonna be a single. So, drop me a box number for the QB room single. It's our first single of the quarterback room. Just 2 quads to start. Jay August with box 10. Thank you, Jeff August. The J Love box. All righty. So just take the dash. There we go. Rob, Tom, George, Chandler, Michael, and Jeff. All right. 7 times in the randomizer. Copy and paste. Let's roll. Good luck, everybody. And the final. There we go. All right. Copy and paste. Take you to your divisions. Box 10, Steven. Jeff just beat out Chandler by a few seconds. Chandler, you have the NFC North. Tom, you have the NFC South. Rob, you have the NFC East. Chandler, the NFC West. Chandler, the AFC North. Jeff, the AFC South. Michael, you have the AFC East. And George, the AFC West. Good luck to everybody in this break. Thank you, Steven.
Box 10.
Box 10, quarterback room. Here we go. It's going to be an authentic helmet. Alrighty. We have ourselves a Bengal.
Yes,
no wonder we
sir.
got a little cold in here, Steven. It's Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow.
Joey.
AFC North hit. Going to go to Chandler Dunning. Very nice. One of the best quarterbacks in the NFL today. This is the standard authentic. You have the Fanatic cert on the back. Very nice. And I love the Bengal standard helmet. Awesome, awesome hit. Joe Burrow on Netflix, quarterback.
Yes. I enjoyed watching him this season.
He is one of the most popular players in the NFL. Like, the kids today, him and Justin Jefferson are like the coolest players.
Yeah, right.
So Joe Burrow, very nice. Congrats, Chandler. Cool hit. Yo, B. All righty. There's another photo headliner gone. What do we say, guys? Want to run it back? I say we run it back. 258 649. All righty. I love the Bengal standard. We don't see it enough. How clean is that? Joe Burrow. You can stay on the table. All right, guys. What do you want to do next? Some more quarterback rooms? I'll give you guys some time to get in that. But we will be doing the chase wheel spin, Steven. So I said at 5:05, we'll do the chase wheel spin. They got 1 more minute. But at 5:05, we'll do that chase. And we'll give some money back. It's been a while since I gave some company money back. I did not do it during the last show. So hopefully, I'll do my best, guys. Spin a good one. I had a 99 last week.
Oof.
And then a 58, which is okay. You know, 58's not a 99, but, 58's okay.
Solid.
Solid, right? You can live with that. You can live with that. So 5:05, guys. I'm going to put those names in the randomizer. By the way, Keep getting in those quarterback room. If it does not close out during the show, just get transferred to the next show, and you guys can have a pre-fill for that 6 p.m. show. Prime time hours. Boom. You don't got to wait for your break to happen. But all these awesome names that got in the quarterback room. So we have the first name, Timothy. Our last name, Jeff August. All righty, guys. 7 times the top name will take to the wheel out of 100. Good luck, everybody. Let's roll. All right. Final. It's Timothy. There you go, Timothy. Timothy was at the start, at the top of the start. He's at the start, top right now after 7 clicks.
Last name?
Antonelli.
Oh, okay, nice.
Congratulations, Timothy. He was at the start, at the top at the start. He's at the top after 7 times. All right, Timothy.
Let's see what you give him, Dom.
Take it to the wheel out of 100. We automatically spin it at 1 unless you have a favorite number, strategic number. Maybe your favorite, your lucky number, your birthday possibly. Favorite athlete's number. Let us know, Timothy. If not, we'll spin it at 1. Let's make it a good one for Timothy. Common and Ricky will be here tonight, guys. Make sure you keep them busy. Quarterback room, the diamonds, the vault. The room's absolutely loaded right now. Practice squad. So, all right. Matt just called me. He's concerned how high. Well, whew. There goes my.
Maybe.
Let's see. We'll spin it for Timothy. Timothy, my job's on the line here, buddy.
Ah, see, not bad.
Not too bad. All right, I think I'm safe. Not the worst, though. $41. All right, Timothy, not too bad. $41 going your way. It's 5:07 here. We'll give him till 5:10, Steven. 5:10, making an even number. Hit of the show, because we actually have some options.
That's true.
Man, the Bo Nix or the Trevor Lawrence. That's a tough call right there.
I like the T-Law
I'll show that off.
personally more.
Show that one
The
off.
black and gold is so sick.
Here is that Trevor Lawrence.
The colorway, though, on that Bo Nix is very clean, no doubt.
You know what? If this was like, if they gave me a little teal on this,
Yeah.
this would be my number 1.
teal-
Because this is like the logo itself, this like Jaguar
Yeah.
is so badass. Like, how cool is that? But
Yeah, a little teal. Just a little.
But the color on this Bo Nix.
Otherworldly.
Uh-huh. And Chandler, once you get this helmet, you'll let us know. It does not, the graphic, whatever you're watching on, even the video, whatever you're watching, your phone, your laptop, your iPad, you got to see this with your own eyes. This is such a damn clean helmet. It's pretty much all, same story to all these helmets, right, Steven? You have to see these things with your own eye. If they look good, if you're watching right now, you're like, damn, that helmet looks so damn good. You ain't seen nothing yet. Because they even looks 10 times better with your own eyes. This Bo Nix, I'm with you, Steven. This is the hit of the show for me. So I'll give you guys about 1 more minute. Get your spots for that quarterback room. If we're close on a break, I'll give you some extra time. But if we're still 8 to go, I'm seeing 8 to go. We've been stuck at 5 for that quad and the diamonds. Ricky's already telling me, wrap it up. Let's go. He's like, get out of here, dude. I want to sit in my seat. So we'll give you guys a minute.
You can get in your seat.
No, you're giving me my seat.
Yeah, get in it now.
I do get to come back tomorrow, so I'm happy.
What if I just held it?
I'm happy I get to come back tomorrow. I'll be back here tomorrow with Common at 6 p.m. Always a fun Thursday show. Steven will be back here in the break room on Sunday. You're not here Sunday?
Buddy, it's Tuesday.
Yeah, I said you'll be back here in the break room.
Yeah, but what happens tomorrow?
Oh man, I thought today was Wednesday. I see I'm working with you. I'm like, I thought I'm doing a show with Steven. I'm like, this is our Wednesday show.
No, it's not. It's not.
Wait, am I not supposed to be?
Yeah, you.
Well, wait.
Why is Ricky here?
I'm blaming Common for that because he commented. He's like, you have to come back tomorrow. I thought he was talking about our show. I said we got a Thursday show tomorrow. Wednesday's our show tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be back tomorrow at 6 with Steven. No, it's too many waters. But
Go to the bathroom.
it is 5:10. Yeah. All right, guys, looking at that break page right now on this lovely Tuesday, not Wednesday.
I can't be more specific.
I've told you. You guys know I'm terrible with my days. You guys worked with me long enough. I am terrible with my days.
I can't have it.
All right, guys. I'll be back here in the break room Wednesday with Steven at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Get your spots tonight, Common and Ricky. It's going to be a fun show. That quarterback room. Guys, really fast, I just want to show this off before I sign off to give you just an example of what these guys have tonight. 2 Tom Brady's, a Josh Lawrence speed flex, that sick Ben Roethlisberger Rave Authentic. You have 2 speed flexes in the NFC North, Jared Goff and Jordan Love. How about 2 speed flexes in the NFC South, the Brady and the Michael Vick. You have that sick Patrick Mahomes Vices. This quarterback room is loaded. So make sure the guys at 6 p.m. are busy. I'll drop that link in the chat. So from Steven and I here in the 3 o'clock show. Thank you guys for an awesome, awesome show. Common and Ricky will be here at 6 o'clock. Me and Steven will be back here tomorrow night. We'll see you then. Guys, get your spots in that quarterback room. We'll see ya.